Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson and Green are the guard pair, and it's Brooks in at the three. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Outside, Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Murray finds Johnson. Over Thompson. Johnson's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Smith missing. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Cleveland. Got a hand on it. Pass to Green. Brooks from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got the game going with his first points of the game for Houston. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Hunter kicks to Young. Five to shoot. In the corner, it's Hunter.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Here's Smith. Thompson outside. Out to Smith from outside the arc. The rebound by Young. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Murray. Rockets with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see. Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson banked in off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here is Young, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Thompson. Both free throws good from Green.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Smith. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. Here's Murray. Rebound by Smith.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The pass to Şengün. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Murray outside. Johnson outside. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Drills it from outside. Young's got 5.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Now here's Brooks. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Bogdanovich against Green. Capella with a screen on Green. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Count that bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Holiday against Murray. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's the 3. Murray, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the small forward.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And it's Bullock in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Bay, still without a basket. Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Eason's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Reggie Bullock. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And Young kicks to Hunter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he nails the jumper. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Eason. It's not going to go for him. The Hawks trail by 8.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovich.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the inside. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Murray.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Hunter on the wing. Brooks covering. Murray, the pass to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. And Thompson kicks to Green. Drops in the tray. Green's got 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Jeff Green is checked in for Thompson. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep, Green does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Johnson in the corner. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. And he makes the first but misses the second.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Okongwu. Inside, Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Green finds Şengün. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Hawks.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mills is checked in.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
They get it back. Here's Hunter. And that one's drained from the low block. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those 3-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks trailing. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Murray. For the tie. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Brooks dishes to Smith. Sinks the triple. Smith's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Young passes to Murray. And they double up Murray. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got 6 points.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Memphis. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
He gets that one. Okongwu's now got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Thompson, high post. He's against Young. Smith finds Green. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Nice shot by Smith.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Hunter, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice defense. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Atlanta calls timeout. With a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Brooks. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. And a change for the Hawks. Bays checked in for Johnson. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And Oladipo kicks to Holiday over Young. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes.
Young inside, guarded by Holiday. For three, Hunter sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shot by Easton, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okongwu's shot is good. And now a three-point Hawks lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Young. Hunter finds Bay. The Hawks working the ball around, and they double up Murray. Hunter for 3. Tries to save it out of bounds. Houston takes possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
Timeout. And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Young, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
So for the Rockets, Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Reggie Bullock comes in for Oladipo. It's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Murray, and he knocks down the jumper. Murray's got 6. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Bullock from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Passes it to Bay. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Thompson. The shot's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Murray. He has 6.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Thompson passes to Easton. The tray. No good from three-point territory. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Hawks on top, leading by a point. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovic. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3. The Hawks leading. Down low. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here are the Rockets now. Here's Oladipo, and Capella sends it back. To the paint. And Griffin scores. The assist from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Atlanta.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Holiday kicks to Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
It's stolen by Green. Holiday against Young. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Holiday.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Dejounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Now Johnson. Murray, the pass to Young. 6 to shoot. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday with it. Guarded by Hunter. For 3, Smith. Hunter grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Green. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Young's shot is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Green. For 3, Smith. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks trail by 4. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Young.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Brooks for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach. Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Keeps it alive. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside for Murray. To end the run. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Green, no luck.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And there's the pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. No good. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Dylan Brooks.
Our next event.